Howdy everybody, K-Tow. Soy Danny, I'm Danny, and it's good to be with you. 'Tis a gift to be simple, 'tis a gift to be free. 'Tis a gift to come down where we ought to be. And when we find ourselves in the place just right, 'twill be in the valley of love and delight. When true simplicity is gained, to bow and to bend, we shan't be ashamed. To turn will be our delight, till by turning, we come round right. I'm gonna light this chalice today for the simple joy that is being together. I want to talk about what it means to be simple. So, 'tis a gift to be simple, 'tis a gift to be free, it's a gift to come down where we ought to be. I think that ought to be thing sometimes gets in the way of thinking about the things that bring us joy and delight. And this week when I talk to you, I want to focus about joy and delight, because that ought to piece, I think, is weighing really heavily on some of us. We ought to be doing schoolwork, we ought to be doing housework, we ought to be doing chores. There's so many things we ought to be doing, and I think that sometimes the pressure of all the stuff that we have to do gets in the way of us taking the opportunity to do what we want to do. So I want to talk about what it means to just stop for a second and say, you know what? I deserve a simple pleasure. And think about the simple things that we can do to be happy. So, for instance, even when I'm at work, I wear my fuzzy slippers. You know why? Because they make me happy. And I don't have to justify to anybody why they make me happy. I'm just gonna wear my fuzzy slippers because they make me happy. So today when I did Kids Connect, I was wearing fuzzy slippers. Same thing with this hat that I'm wearing right now. Somebody made me because it reminds me of sunshine. And they chose the colors of a sunset because there's nothing I love more than sunshine, which is why I'm sitting outside with you all today. Because I wanted to be in the sun, because the sun makes me so very happy, especially when I remember to put on my sunscreen. The other things that make me happy are really, really good coffee. Maybe for you it's really good tea or hot chocolate, and one of my favorite mugs. Because there's nothing that's better than having like a warm hug in your hand that comes from your coffee cup. That's what warm mugs are, I think. They're hugs for our hands. And what else is good? So something I love to do is I like to read books that don't have anything to do with teaching me anything, except for the fact that they make my vocabulary better and they take my brains to faraway places. So I like reading my favorite books that I can read over and over and over again, that I can pick up and put down. These are simple joys. And I think right now it's important to remember it's okay to enjoy our simple joys, because there is so much going on in the world that doesn't bring us a lot of joy. And today in Kids Connect, we talked about the fact that there's some stuff going on in the world that's actually a little scary. But the fact that there's scary stuff means that we have to really focus on the things that make us happy. And normally what makes us happier than anything in the world is the people that we love. So remember to express joy for the people that you love and the puppers that you love. Draco, come here. Draco, say hi to everybody. Draco says hi, he loves you. And take heart, because remember, you are not alone. I'm going to extinguish the flame, but I want you to remember that the fire lives on in our hearts, and the fire of community never goes out. And that I love you all, and I can't wait to see you all tomorrow.